So did you see that Man United handball, that VAR situation that happened? Did you see it, or
I missed it?
Did the referee overturn VAR?
So it was one of them where like the VAR were like, yeah, that's a handball, the goal should be given, go and have a look at the monitor. He went and had a look at the monitor and was just like, looked at it for like 5 minutes and was, nah.
Yeah.
That's a goal.
I don't usually mind that. I don't generally mind that. Like, I think it probably was a handball in that, but
yeah.
Well, I mean, it was just
the wrong decision to do it on. It was like, you know, like it was like we say, we always support. We're like, yeah, we want the ref to stick with their decision, but like that wasn't the one to do it on.
So you think the ref tried to do something? He tried to be different, didn't he?
Yeah, it was
he tried to like get a social media clip.
I don't mind. I encourage that.
Yeah,
he's seen everybody complaining about the ref not sticking with their decision, so he's gone with it. But it was like not the decision to do it on. I think.
To be fair, I think it's the game to do it on because it had nothing riding on it that game.
Fair,
Yeah, it didn't. They were both confirmed where they were finishing.
And I got my... couldn't yet have a shot on target in 90 minutes, bet up with it, so I was happy.
And Boo Boo scored as well, didn't he, for Man United?
Did I?
That was a... So I was... I think I was... That was lunchtime, weren't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I went to Morrison's and I had it on TalkSport and my headphones when I was doing the shopping, and when I got there, it was like half time, and I was like, and it had been a bit like that sort of game you'd expect, you know, not much really riding on it. And then I did the shopping, and I just turned the headphones off in the end because it was half time. I didn't want to listen to Steve Bruce talking about Man United. And I got back in the car and I looked, and it was like 2-2 or something, or 3-2, and I was like, what the fuck happened there?
I was playing football and people were shouting out the scores as like we were playing. I was like, wow, what's happened to that game?
Exploded into life, didn't it? Which is like,
it's good to see, isn't it?
Yeah, you want that, don't you? But 2 more Anderson assists and
Mbeumo.
I mean, in the first half, the Mbeumo missed like 2 fucking golden chances.
He hit the post again. I did say when we were playing that guessing game that he hits the post.
He does, yeah. So it was a bit of a nightmare for ending for him, wasn't it? You know, I think he's been a bit up and down this season, hasn't he? So if he can finish with a couple of goals end of the season, it'd be good for him.
Well, they played him up front yesterday, which they haven't been the last few times. Like, obviously Seshko's been playing up front, and then last week someone played Xerxes for some reason.
Yeah, I know, that was a random one, wasn't it? But and then you had obviously Brentford, Crystal Palace. That was just a bit of a ding-dong of a game, wasn't it?
Brentford kind of fucked it, didn't they? Because
they have.
Palace dominated that first half in particular. Thiago, I don't think they even had, because I had a bet on him for I'd have 2 shots on target. I don't think he even had 1.
Really?
So I don't know where he went. 2 headers from Dango, which is very good. But Palace, I fully expected Palace to rotate in that game.
They like, because they started Strand Larsen, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's how I normally look, as if they've rotated.
But Sarr played and Munoz played. All the like first choice defence played.
Yeah.
Wharton obviously.
Did you see his celebration?
Crazy.
Like, he's like the most placid guy in the world, and he did a cartwheel and backflip.
It's his first goal, isn't it? On his 94th.
It is, but it's like I don't know whether that's the perception of someone who like is like a slowish central defensive midfielder.
Like ball, you know, dictates play a little bit, just passes, nice passing. He's just blasé, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then to do that, like fucking St. Maximan style fucking celebration, you're just a little bit like, where did that come from? It's like, and even I think everything I've seen after's been like, who is this? Like, who's this guy doing this celebration? It's like,
it would be class if you found out that he'd never done a cartwheel or a backflip in his life.
He was just so buzzing. He just like instinct took over his body or something. But
still wasn't the best celebration of the weekend, though, was it?
Oh no.
What?
Well,
as soon as Michael Jackson
and Luffy Spider-Man.
So
obviously he's had someone waiting with a Spider-Man.
Did you see
he corner of the ground?
He couldn't see where he was. He was running over to the corner and he's like slowed down. And he was like going, he was like looking, trying to see where he was. Like, and then he found him.
That used to be Gutierrez, didn't it?
Yeah.
He had a red one though.
So I'm glad Luffy's like made it his own.
Well, to be honest though, that Asula one, I was like, if you were a West Ham fan, you must be fuming. Get relegated.
Just Michael Jackson celebration.
Why are you doing the dance of a dead controversial character?
When I seen him, because he had the white glove on, and I said, I like looked away and I looked back and I was like, what's he doing to his hand? I thought he like injured his hand. I thought he had like a something on.
What's that? Vitiligo.
It
just instantly came on. His hands turned white.
Possessed by the spirit of Jacko.
He's got the white glove on that Michael Jackson wears. He's danced like Michael Jackson. You just think he has a celebration. He has a different celebration every time.
I don't know where he got the glove from. I'm assuming he just had it like down his sock for the whole game.
Might have had it down his pants.
Yeah. Might have had it on. It wouldn't surprise me if he played with a sparkly glove on.
His hands are always swinging. He's running everywhere.
It's like you've got two opposite ends of the scale. So when he scores, he's like got a plan for exactly what he's going to do. Then you have Bruno scores and he does like 15 celebrations in one go, doesn't he? It's like it's class when he does it. But
And he put his hair out as well.
You are?
A new hairstyle, didn't he? Well, it's just not braided. A big afro.
Yeah.
It's more like a mini afro.
Mini afro, yeah.
And then Calvert-Lewin scored again for Leeds, didn't he?
Did us a favour.
And Brighton fuck up again, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They lost because when I was looking at their results, I was thinking, we turned them over away. Are they falling into it? Like they're really strong at home and they're a bit suspect away, and then again, it's like nothing.
Wonder if Brighton just don't fancy Europe.
Yeah. You'd have thought that they're like the perfect club to want to be in Europe, though, aren't they? You know, like win a trophy. You know,
and he's a rotator, Ertler anyway, so doesn't harm them doing that.
Yeah, it's just weird, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, they might still get it, but like
give Tommy Watson a game against Carrierbag.
And then obviously Fulham, like, what the fuck are they playing at? Like,
that's a terrible result, isn't it? I mean, there's always like end of the season, like the relegated clubs usually get a result. Hoping Burnley's is tonight, but like to just come away with a point away.
It's the one with it's the last game at your home stadium because I knew Leeds would be up for that reason.
That's
Wolves
the thing.
Obviously the same,
but it's like. It's like they don't want you again. Same as like Brighton is. Fulham don't want you.
Yeah.
But did you see? I swear, Fulham are like the only club in England to have never won like a trophy.
Right.
You know, like they might have won like the Championship or something, but to have won like FA Cup, League Cup,
Really?
like Premier League, European trophy, or anything like.
The last time Fulham were interesting though was when they got to the final of that European competition.
Yeah.
They beat
when
Juventus.
Hodgson was the manager.
Was it when they beat Juventus?
Did they?
I think. Got a result
I
against
remember
Juventus.
Bobby Zamora did well that season.
Yeah, he was class.
So
Wasn't
like
he?
you would think like if you sneak into a competition like that, you could have like a hell of a season.
The fans would have wanted them to get Conference League.
Oh,
wouldn't they?
definitely.
Do you know what I mean? But it just felt like, I don't know if it's because the manager's leaving anyway.
Look how Crystal Palace's season's turned out because they've got to the final of that competition.
Well, it's like we were saying before, like the fact that Palace are doing so well with a manager that doesn't want to be there,
Yeah.
Striker doesn't.
a striker who doesn't want to be there, but they can still fucking put it in for the fans, the club. It's like, as fans, you really can't ask for much more. I know they obviously had that tiff with Glasner at the point where it was like when he decided he was going to go, but if he wins that European trophy for them, he's their best manager. I mean, he's probably their best manager ever already.
By a mile.
He's going to be their best man, and you don't want that to end on a like we hate him vibe, do you? You know, it's like if he wins that, the end of the season they're having, at least it's all going to be like good for them, isn't it? You know, which is like,
I think as well it kind of says something, and I don't know if he's done this because it's a perception of clubs who might be in for him that he fucks up towards the end and it all goes to shit. But I think he's been quite professional since that outburst.
Yeah.
In that he's obviously done his job, he's turned them back into a solid Premier League outfit, and he's got to the final of that competition.
And I think in fairness, like when he did the outburst was like when they got rid of Gahey and stuff mid-season, and that like any manager's going to be fucked off, aren't they? Really? Do you know what I mean? Like I think he semi-had grounds to be a bit of a dick, didn't he, at the time? You know, with how he's been treated and stuff. But has because there was obviously the talk of Iriola had apparently agreed to go to Palace. Has that?
It's like a sideways move, isn't it?
I don't know if it's been. I saw rumours of it, but and it was like on Twitter as TalkSport with like the breaking thing. So you thought like it's imminent, but I've not seen a confirmation.
I've seen that with Iriola and about 3 different clubs as well. Like I've seen it with Chelsea before. I saw it with Bilbao. And
but again,
none of them have come through.
He's running out of options now, isn't
Bilbao's got a manager now.
Bilbao's got a manager.
I mean, I suppose the only thing to recommend it against is that Palace, if they win, that will be in the Europa League, but then Bournemouth could be in the Champions League, so why not stay?
Yeah.
You know, it's because obviously the same with Glasner, really, isn't it? It's like if Spurs stay up, they're keeping De Zerbi, so there's no Spurs. Man United are keeping Carrick. Chelsea have got Alonso. Liverpool are keeping Slot.
Yeah,
I suppose you hang on for the Liverpool job because it's only a matter of time.
Well, it's one of those, isn't it, where if you're Glasner or Iriola and you don't start the season with a club, you're the number one pick for the first club that sacks their manager, basically, aren't you? So it's like, if a big club starts bad, you're probably going to get that job, and that isn't just here. That's in Germany or Spain or.
Where are Palace in the league currently?
I think they're about like 14th or something, or 13th maybe.
15th.
You know what surprises me though?
But they're only 4 points behind us and Chelsea. So it's like they're not going to get
But it's like if
any higher. They're going to finish 14th. 14th is Leeds, 47.
But very comfortably safe.
So they can't actually probably get Europe.
Oh, they can't. Well, if they win the Conference League, they'll be in.
Sorry, that's what I mean. Can they get Europe through the league? So
No.
if they lost the Conference League, could they get it through the league?
No.
All right, okay.
But they're not going to lose that Conference League.
No, they should.
They've done enough. They've done enough in the league, considering they've had that competition on their mind for the last couple of months.
And Gahey and all the fucking upheaval of losing players and stuff like that. You know, I think he's done a great job. I can see Iraola staying in the Prem more than Glasner. Now, at first I thought Glasner would go Tottenham or potentially even fucking Man United or somewhere like that. Whereas like now I'm like, I can't really see him.
I mean, the City job will be up for any
might be up for in the summer, mate.
Yeah,
you never know.
They need to hang on for that Liverpool job though, because if Liverpool don't sack Slot in the summer, which in my mind is madness not sacking him, then he's going to be gone very soon in the next season.
I did see that leaked video from the Etihad.
Yeah.
Do you see?
Apparently it was Bernardo Silva.
Apparently it was a groundsman, because people were going, oh, he's bald. It's like, it's just a guy setting up the trophies. It's not Pep. Pep isn't moving the trophies. And then I don't know how true it is, but I saw a City fan saying this did circulation like 2 years ago when we won something. It's just like, Pep could go.
Yeah.
I think if Arsenal fucked up and City end up winning the league, I think he'd go.
Yeah, me too.
But I think off the back of winning the FA Cup, winning the League Cup, probably with the team he's looking at now, they've got a good team. I think he's probably thinking they're probably going to go buy 2 or 3 really good players again in the summer, aren't they? And he'll win the league and fuck off.
Plus that, not to reignite this debate, but probably will. Just winning them 2 cups and nothing else is an average season for Man City.
It is,
yeah. Mental.
The season of our life.
Yeah, it would for anyone else, really.
It's all relative though, isn't it? Because like they've got
crazy,
the best players in the world, or some of them
spent the most money, and and it's like.
But if he wins the league, he's done a treble. But no one's speaking of it as like, can Pep do a treble? Because he's just so used to him doing things like that. And it's.
But I think as well, it comes back to, and we've spoke about it before, of like they've not been consistent enough. So like that's why. Yes, if they won the league, we'd have to say they've had a great season, but it wouldn't be sensational because of how hit and miss they've been.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like
looks
really
like they're settling down
with
now
the Champions League.
And also they had the chance to they basically cherry picked 2 of the best performing players in the Premier League in the January window as well.
Yeah. And they both came in and hit the ground running like massively, didn't they? So it's like, who knows? That'll be like Pep will be like, I'm staying, but I want Mbappe.
Yeah.
But in fairness, it's one of them. You know when you're like a team that like is in a position where like now we're not going to win the league. Like you're not going to win the league. Just fucking bring Mbappe to the Prem. I don't give a fuck who plays for, as long as it's not Arsenal or Liverpool. As long as it's Man City, because like they're the ones who like for years have been the ones where they just spend money and like a lot of the time City fans even just like accept that's why they're as good as they are. They've got to spend what they want and they have the fucking best manager. Whereas like you'll get other clubs, like some Chelsea fans will be like, no, it's not that. And it's like, well, it fucking is, isn't
Mbappe
it?
and Haaland in a
But if you had like, if Mbappe was going to come to the Prem, it's like, and it isn't our teams, it's like, we'll just put him in Man City because they're already like the fucking
I think that's the only team
of the Prem, aren't
that's
they?
the only team I could really see him signing for. Caliber of player.
I just want to see
he signed for Man U in the Champions League.
He'd signed for any Champions League club.
Yeah.
Minus Villa, probably.
Can you imagine?
Or Bournemouth.
Yeah.
We went to Bournemouth.
But like,
he got sold a dream.
Playing in front of, what is it, like 13,000?
But we've got a really nice beach, Killian.
But it's like just being able to go to a game and see him.
It's like when Ronaldo came back to the Prem, like, and I had my season ticket. I was like excited to watch Newcastle.
That was the first game, wasn't it?
It was.
Because I remember the tickets were reselling for
that was the away one, but the home one, I mean, he didn't do anything in the home one. But just to see Ronaldo, it's crazy.
And obviously, there's still a few games left. Arsenal, Burnley tonight.
Yeah, which is
Bournemouth, Man City.
Tuesday, I think.
Next day, and then is it Tottenham, Chelsea? Same day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll see how those go. Come on, Burnley.
Yeah, come on, Burnley.
It's like
couldn't be a worse team to be cheering on.
Yeah,
Burnley away at Arsenal.
I mean, nothing against the club. Some of my mates are Burnley fans. It sounded like Sepp Blatter when he was racist.
Yeah,
but that's such a bad team. They must be one of the worst teams in Premier League history.
And they've got the worst away record, I think, in the league.
But it was like, did you see when City beat Palace, and Pep was giving all the Palace players pep talks on the pitch.
Yeah.
He was like getting them one-on-one and being like, this is what you need to do. This
He did that time with Nathan Redmond of Southampton.
Yeah.
He's just giving him a pep talk.
It was like banter. You could see he was like laughing, and he was like turning around and being like, make sure you do this.
I mean,
and
Pep's funny. Like when he does media interviews, he's like saying, come on Hammers, and things like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think he's class. Like,
he's a good guy.
He's obviously had a few meltdowns and stuff, but haven't all managers. And like,
would you say?
I loved when he had to go at them professional autograph hunters.
Yeah.
Would you say he's surpassed Sir Alex Ferguson?
I don't know for me, because like Pep's had advantages that Ferguson didn't have when he first came in.
It's true.
Like Pep's come into like fucking what was already an elite club, whereas when Fergie came in at Man U, he hadn't won the league. He hasn't
eclipsed him in the Premier League.
No, I don't think so.
But as an overall manager, again, it's hard because what Ferguson did with Aberdeen's better than what fucking Pep's done anywhere.
Yeah.
And Pep's always gone to the big clubs. And everyone always says that, but like he's always gone to the big clubs because he's fucking good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like what you just expect him to go. Oh fuck you! I'm going to go to Fulham and make them.
That's what you'd do if he was on. If you were doing Championship Manager.
If you're on Championship Manager, you would. Yeah, but he's earned the right to do that. And the thing that I would say goes in his favour is he changed football.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he literally changed football. So compared to, and obviously people will argue like, oh, but he's had all this money. But like, let's not fuck about. Man United had all the fucking money, and even in a generation where it was less competitive than it is now, clubs couldn't compete with Man United. Man United just bought all the best Premier League players from any other club.
Yeah.
And he has had that ability at City, but he's now doing it. He's got Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. He's got a lot more competition, I would say.
I don't know about that, because I think like what Ferguson did a couple of times is when people thought he was finished, like when Wenger overtook Man United, he managed to find a way to get back on top. And then when Mourinho comes in and Chelsea have got all that money, same. And then I think he won the league that year after City won it as well. So he's done it several times.
I mean, but he did also, like, it wasn't he went and he just spent the same amount as them. Yeah. Like, he always spent money. So it was like, and he did, in his fairness, he recycled his team a few times, which is like great. And that's what Pep's doing now at City, is he's recycling that team.
Yeah.
But I just think that those early when like we were the Man United competition, it was like they just they bought Andy Cole when we had him, and and then it's like Dwight York when he was like unbelievable at Villa, and then it's like they just went and bought the best players, but they did bring players through as well, but it just felt like they were always in a position to handicap a team until Arsenal came along with Wenger, and then it was like no Arsenal player was going to go to Man United. But before that, they probably would have.
Yeah, I think the counter argument to you, Dan, where you've said that obviously there was the Arsenal, he took over them. Pep's never went 2 seasons without a title. So once Chelsea won that league in 2016 or whatever it was, he then won the league the next season.
But that's kind of like what I'm saying in terms of the competition. I think when Ferguson was there was more and it was better. Whereas now, I think with City, it's like it's so hard for any team to get on top of City, and like there's so many teams.
But that's just because of how elite they are, though. The competition is, but when you look at it, it's it's Chelsea have been up there, Liverpool have been up there, Arsenal have been up there, and it's like City are getting 100+ points. Ferguson used to win the league with like 70 odd points. Like it's like,
but I think as well, like there's a tendency for the competition to implode a lot more in these days than there was. Like Chelsea just go to shit every couple of seasons. Liverpool have gone to shit this season.
Yeah, but there's always like Pep's winning with 100 points and Liverpool are second on 99. I think when you look at like all the teams that come second and third in the last like 7-8 years, they'd have all won the league when Man United were winning the league on the numbers that they were, and they're finishing third. So it's like the competition of elite teams is bigger in a sense of like now when we start the season, there's 5 teams that can win the league. Like genuinely that have a chance of winning the league. Whereas back then it was like Arsenal and Man United, and then when Chelsea came along, it was just Chelsea and Man United. And then it was like Chelsea, City, Man United for one point when Arsenal got shit. So I think it's like.
But I also think because we know who's getting in that most seasons, apart from this freak with like Bournemouth and stuff, is there's a bigger disparity between those elite teams and the rest of the league. When we talk about 90s players and stuff, and we come out with the amount of fucking elite strikers in the 90s who would boss the league now, and it seemed like about 10 teams in the world had those, in the league rather, in the 90s had those elite players.
It is very much now as well, though, like more than before. I think that any team beats anyone now than back then. Like, you used to go in Man United playing Middlesbrough, they won. Whereas now you go City are playing Everton, and you're like, Everton have a sniffy, you know. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no matter who the team is, even now, like we're saying, like we don't really think Burnley's got a chance. But if Burnley drew with Arsenal, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, that's the most shock result in the whole world. I'd just be like, yeah, that could have happened.
I'd be absolutely fucking blown away if Burnley got anything.
I wouldn't, because West Ham, when they were against Arsenal, it was like,
could have beat them.
Arsenal should have blown West Ham away, and it was like the nerves of Arsenal are just like, that puts them in a position where they're just like, sometimes they just fucking implode.
Was it not Wolves that got a result against Arsenal? I nearly got a result against Arsenal a few weeks ago.
Probably. Arsenal are like, they're either Arsenal are either incredible or like rubbish, aren't they? Like they're very rarely like.
I'd just love to see Arteta melt down again. Like,
I think tonight they're going to be efficient. I think they're going to win 3-0.
Yeah.
But the only thing that now, when I saw Palace against Brentford, I am now like,
Don't do it to yourself.
Maybe Palace don't roll over. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think if there's something going into it the last day, I think Palace will put up a fight.
Yeah. Because it's after their final, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I thought it was, but the way he was talking about it last night, I'm not sure.
It's 3 days before the final.
Yeah.
So it's like Palace. Obviously, it's who's home? Is it Arsenal or Palace?
Palace are at home.
So it's like Palace's last home game. Everyone wants to win the last home game of the season, no matter who you are. So there's always that as well.
Yeah, Palace at home, 24th.
Come on.
I just want like Palace. Even if Arsenal win tonight, City, please just beat
City
Bournemouth.
have got
so
to do something against Champions League
last game of the season.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, they play 27th. So yeah, be interesting.
It makes it interesting.
I'm going for a Gabriel red card tonight.
Yeah, there's no chance the ref gives anything against
No,
Arsenal.
not a
chance.
chance. You can see a VAR decision being made, can't you?
Yeah.